The war on Europe's eastern edge is now 1 year old. And Ukraine soldiers continue to accuse Russia of fueling this conflict in a region where people are now bitterly divided.
This war will finish when Russian troops will go away from our country. As for me, I think that I don't have enemies in Donetsk. I have a lot of friends, but now I can visit these friends, and some friends shoot to me, but now I have to shoot them.
Months of bombing has driven countless families from their homes. But for those who can't leave, the horror of living next to a front line drags on. Ivan is 76. The war has robbed him of his pension, killed his wife and his sister-in-law. He now lives on his own, and food is scarce. There were bombs, 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 he tells us. So many, his wife had a heart attack. He explained how his sister-in-law was killed by shrapnel. We feel abandoned, he says. We can't go anywhere because of the checkpoints. His road leads to the front line, which has not moved significantly in nearly 3 months. Ukraine is building up its army after years of neglect. A country that has lost a chunk of its territory to its Russian-backed enemy to the east.
For now, at least, this war seems to have reached a tit-for-tat deadlock. On this side, Ukraine, with its economy in trouble, it seems to lack the money and the will to go on the offensive. But just down the road from here, pro-Russian fighters. They know that if they attack and take more territory from Ukraine, then Ukraine's allies in America and Europe might become more deeply involved.
In the meantime, in the suburbs of the region's main city, Donetsk, this is the sound mid-morning, where even the roof of the local hospital has been hit. Shrapnel ripped through this operating theatre. Here in rebel territory, the health system is cut off from the rest of Ukraine. The hospital relies on aid agencies for its drugs. Inna Alexievna was a nurse here. Now she's a patient, because a bus she was travelling on was bombed. Getting independence from Ukraine would have been worth all this, she says, if so many people and children had not died. 5-year-old Yaroslav, here for a scan, asked us when the banging would stop. The truth is, no one knows. And more immediate questions are if or when this conflict will escalate again. Tom Burridge, BBC News in eastern Ukraine.